take off right there. We'll start from the 25.
Trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. He lets it go on the move. The ball is picked off. Not much on the return.
This is the worst thing this offense could imagine, is turning the football over in a playoff game on the road, already an underdog. And I love the aggressive mindset to put the ball in the air and be confident who you are, but you just can't turn it over on this big of a stage like that this early in the game.
Now the offense is set up with a short field. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10. And it's quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Four receivers on the field for this 2nd and inches. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Near the sticks. It's Singleton. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Alabama now operating in the red zone. The back's got it. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Gets made on the out route. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Not much of a gain there, Kirk. The defense paying close attention to the tight end.
Yeah, really good coverage that time. They're aware of exactly where he is on the field. They took him away completely. I gave him a completion, but not many yards.
Upcoming after that completion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pass caught. Can he get in? Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal.
Oh, I love it. Keep the kicker on the sideline. This offense knows when you're in the red zone, you got to come away with 6. Great play to keep this drive moving.
The tied offense line up here on 1st and goal. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Touchdown! As they claim the lead in this playoff game.
That's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense.
The last possession ended with an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in
credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Looking to pass. It's Carr. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and now he fumbles the ball. The ball bounces out of bounds, so the offense will hold on to possession.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
It's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
The Nittany Lions with 1st and 10 here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw.
Another great play by an Alabama defensive lineman. You just think about over the years, probably the last 30 years, going all the way back to John Copeland on that 1992 Alabama defense. Most recently, guys like Jonathan Allen, Ron Payne, Quentin Williams. You can always count on Bama having great defensive linemen and difference makers.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Carr. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He's brought down quickly. That takeaway was a huge play for this defense.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
First play of the drive now from the 25. There's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's Barry Johnson. And the defense swings not much of a gain on that completion.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early downs. That means holding your own on 1st and 2nd down. So you force the offense to consistently have to try on 3rd and long. That's exactly what's happened here in this series.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I see what...
Now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Dropping back, it's Carr. The receiver makes the catch. Breaks loose at the 45. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
A new set of downs after that completion. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught quickly. In the clear at the 25. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
And I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going.
And the Nittany Lions are going to take advantage of this red zone trap. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Has it back to the end zone. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. There we go. An exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal. Fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
What a call with a play action down inside the 5-yard line. Completely froze the defense. Their eyes are in the backfield, locked in on the quarterback. They lost focus on where he might be throwing the football, made an easy read for the quarterback and a touchdown.
Point after, up and good. The BAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Drive downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
A tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's an out. The catch made. They finally get him down, but a big play for 46.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. The shotgun running play call. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. That's real good. It's Savage. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Singleton. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the quarterback dropping back. Quick throw to the left. What a catch! Touchdown! Crimson Tide. Too much speed for the defense.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Stop. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offensive rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And then first down, right back to the running game.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can cover here on this second down.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They test the middle to get stuck. That one goes nowhere.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They're holding their own to the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going here.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Back to throw. It's Carr. Caught by the receiver. And he goes down, but the important thing, it's enough to move the sticks and a fresh set of downs.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. He's got it in the open. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And it's caught across the middle. They finally tackle him at the 4. It's a solid gain on the pitch and catch.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play, already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State. This college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Now the important point after attempt. And he knocks it right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team not going to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Ball handed off. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Now it's second down here. Play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Grab behind the line, it's Savage. Tackle is made, it's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. The defense stops him just drive here with less than a minute remaining in the first half clock. Scanning the field, it's Carr. The pocket breaking down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Here's the second down play. Again after that incompletion on first down. Catch made down inside the 25. And they've got him down after a really big gain on that completion.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes him pay for it.
Nittany Lions line it up with first and goal. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT seconds before halftime. Looking to pass, it's Williams. Slides the quick throw. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. Second and short. Maybe an opportunity for him to take a shot here. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. backfield is empty here for 2nd and inches. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. He moved the ball to 48 and earned a fresh set of downs. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking deep downfield to the left. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game that he could not collect it.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense and good position to take that throw away.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's another deep shot. And it's intercepted. He could go. And the defender will step out of bounds after the pick to wrap up the 1st half of play. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Nittany Lions will kick this away to begin the 2nd half. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. The passing game effective in the 1st half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. Sapa with a strong tackle there.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The sure hands. It's Bond. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. The pass rush closing in. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up 4th down. Check this out. Offense going for it inside their own 40. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Grab down the middle. It's Edwards. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at 40.
This coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. They keep him guessing with a run. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game.
Anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
And 1st down, they go right back to him. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pulls it in. It's Savage. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
And the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Third and short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. With the catch, it's Singleton. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown. He broke the line and he couldn't catch it. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football. He makes the catch.
Got on the field. Looking for a gap. It's Smith. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Looking to throw, it's Carr. Quick throw, testing the middle. Diving grab, what a play by that receiver.
You know, as a quarterback, you end up having one of those days that everybody wants to talk about. How'd you do it? What a big day throwing the football the way he has today. Well, it takes catches like this and efforts like this to be able to allow you to have a great game.
That's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Looking to throw again. That's going to be incomplete. A line contact. Flag brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Gets the ball out, has his head. Passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. We'll take a deep shot. Still running. Breaks clear. Touchdown. And that will give them the lead now. Because this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there.
But they come up with something here. On first down, it's play action. He bought some time, now lets it go. That's Carr. It's Sullivan. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. Now here he goes. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now, can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
And they'll set up for the PAT. The PAT is up and play of the drive now from the 25. Trying to find some room. It's Savage. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Catch made a lot of space now. Going for the tackle. They get him down the mat before he reaches the 39.
A nice throw and a great catch by another Alabama wide receiver. So that's really where we are anymore with Alabama. You just come to expect great receivers like this. You think back in recent years to Amari Cooper and Jerry Jeudy, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith. The list goes on and on. Boy, they've got some great-looking receivers on this squad.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. To the air. It's Williams. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
Well, it's a great catch near the sideline and does a good job of getting that foot down to secure the catch.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Catch made on the outlet. Runs through the defender. Tackle at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there. We reach the end of 3 in this playoff game. Deadline, a classic on our hands as we stop to check the game summary so far. Headed to the final quarter of this playoff game, who's going to step up and make a difference here in this pursuit of a national championship? Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. It's a shotgun run call. Nowhere to run at the middle.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of
Touchdown! You jump on top of the field.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is Hans comes back on the field. Gonna run it. It's Smith. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. Tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. This offense cannot be stopped. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense.
Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. With the catch, it's Bond. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Second down after that short completion. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
That's one way to be able to move the football up the field in a hurry. These are the types of plays that can really galvanize an offense.
This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Makes the ball on the move. Touchdown. Comes in time. And they take it. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Back to throw. It's Carr. Makes the grab. It's Smith. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Completion makes it second down. Coverage now from these DBs. And the completion made. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Back to throw again. Caught. Completion. Breaks loose at the 45. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Penn State. He wins the foot race to the end zone. Kirk, they had a month to get ready for this pitch-and-catch combo before the playoff game. They've had no answers so far.
A playoff game, national championship on the line. You know the old saying we used to always hear, big-time players make big plays in big games, and he certainly is doing that today.
And that PAT gives it to the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught over the middle. It's Singleton.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Pass caught. Second down now. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Here we go, late in a tight game. This might be the biggest play so far. 3rd and 2. Quick throw to his receiver. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, but retakes the field. Off the play fake on first down. Catch made on the right side. Great move there. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Drive stays alive with that first down completion. Back to pass. It's Carr. He's running out of time here. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Well, somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
PAT SSRII is up and offense onto the field. The chance to advance in the playoff comes down to this. Offense needing a touchdown here late in the game. Nice grab. It's Meadows. They bring him down after a short game there. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. That's a design quarterback keeper. First down, looking for more now. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Looking to throw it on first down. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Dropping back, it's Williams. Finds his man. It's Barry Johnson. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
This is why offenses drill down on the 2-minute drill year-round. You want to have quarterbacks and wide receivers completely dialed in on down and distance, and especially the clock. You got to get out of bounds when you can to preserve it, and do a really good job of that right here.
He's brought down after a short gain. It's not going to be first down yardage. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Looking to throw yet again. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Contact as he threw it. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offense, they want to have a chance to win this game.
A playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Caught on the outside. It's Bond. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. And that's a great example that he's up to it.
It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Running play called on 3rd and short. The game moves the ball to 17, first down. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to scramble. The defense forces him out of bounds. It's a short loss.
So the first snap in the red zone, and this defense, I'll tell you what, they are up for the challenge. A big sack that could really lessen the damage on this drive.
It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? They look to throw it here on second down. The receiver grabs it. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. They move the 6, but over to the line here on first down now. And now the handoff. And the freshman brings him down quickly. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Looking for 6. Touchdown! Great catch when they desperately needed it.
and the receiver delivers for this touchdown. Now, you're down one and you're the head coach. You've worked all this time. This entire season comes down to this. Do you kick the extra point to tie it, or do you go for the lead?
And now the critical extra point attempt. The PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start with the 25. It's Carr, bringing pressure. He's hit, he throws it.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Catch made in space. Look out. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. Looking deep down the left side. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game and a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you can go to, whether it's a run or a pass. You've got to come up with a first down.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be... Oh, it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. He's bringing it back. So tied up after regulation to go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dual possessions. In the second overtime, if you get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime here just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite. See if we can get to that third series in these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
So here comes our first play of overtime. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down after that run in the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Wide open downfield. It's a touchdown as they jump on top of overtime.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
And now for the crucial extra point to push the lead to 7 in OT. PAT puts them in front by 7. On this offense, they must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. Scanning the field. It's Carr. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. They're able to get him down.
Chris, that's another big pass play, another milestone for this quarterback. That's now 500 yards passing on the day for the man under center. This is going to be one he'll remember for a long time.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Defense is coming after him. Hit as he released it. Oh, and almost had a huge overtime payoff. We'll bring up third down.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the ball alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he'll finally go down, but it's a first down and much more. Great gain on the play.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's third and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one, and now they're in business.
So now it's first and goal. They have to punch it in here to keep this game going. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And it's a touchdown. They're an extra point away from double OT, or you go for two and win it right now.
Well, this is one of the benefits of going second when you get into overtime. Now you know what you're facing. You put a touchdown on the board, you can either send it to another overtime if you kick an extra point, or potentially, hey, let's win the game and go for two right here.
How about this? A two-point conversion now with the ballgame on the line. Takes the handoff, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket.